Hey Aaron, what's up?
Just driving to measure a new listing.
What'd you do today?
I worked out at 6 a.m., ran 2 miles today. Then I went to school, taught the American Civil War, which I love, saw the kids, had a closing after school, and now we're going to do a listing.
Aaron, how long have you been teaching?
I am finishing my 20th year.
Did you always want to be a teacher?
When I went to IU, I did not know what I wanted to be. So I was thinking the business route at first, but then as I was contemplating what I wanted my daily life to look like, I didn't know if I could truly find myself sitting in a cubicle every day. So went the teaching route, and it's been a very good decision because I've loved every minute of it.
You're also a basketball coach. Did you always want to coach basketball?
I did, and that's part of what led me to the teaching part. Is I enjoyed playing the game as a player, and I've loved doing it as a coach, helping young guys develop. So that part's went really well.
Who's your favorite basketball team?
Indiana Pacers, Indiana Hoosiers, but most importantly, the Batesville Bulldogs.
And you're also a realtor, hence us at this house. How did realty come into the picture?
When I lived in my first house, I knew I grew up in rentals. So some good experiences, some bad experiences, but I knew I'd want to keep my first house probably as a rental. So I get my real estate license that first year teaching when I wasn't coaching thing in the fall, so I would have a rental and not get myself sued. So the next question as we get out.
Where'd he go? Oh.
Come in.
So what does it mean when someone says it's a buyer's or seller's market?
It's all about market balance. If you have a balanced market, you have a perfect balanced market is balanced where you have the inventory at a certain level. If it's an under 6 months inventory, it's a seller's market. If it's a plus a 6 months inventory, you're getting into a buyer's market.
So right now, is it a buyer's or seller's market right now?
It is an absolute red hot seller's market.
Could you sell my house?
Absolutely.
Just kidding. I'm not looking to sell. Did you grow up here in Batesville?
I did not. I grew up the county over in southern Decatur County.
If you could have coffee with one person, living or dead, who would it be?
Without question, it would be Abraham Lincoln.
What's your favorite meal?
My favorite meal is some kind of steak from Langen's on the grill, homemade pizza, or probably something at Toro's.
Very nice. Tonight, I'm going to go see the Avengers movie. Who's your favorite superhero?
Probably the first one I remember that really caught my interest was Superman.
Superman. If you could have a superpower, what would it be?
It would be the ability to travel in time. That way I could teach about something in my social studies class, and then we could go there and be in the event.
Okay.
That would be unbelievable.
Back to the Garrett Group. Is the Garrett Group separate from Low Miller?
It is not. Low Miller is our brokerage, our company, headed by Andrew Low Miller. And the Garrett Group is simply me within Low Miller Real Estate, hiring some people such as yourself to help my business grow.
How many years have you been in real estate?
This June will be my 13th.
How long have you been with Low Miller?
This July will be, I think, Low Miller's 3rd year after they bought Countryside.
Who do you look up to professionally?
Profession in the real estate world, definitely Andy Low Miller, Ryan Good, our office manager on the business side, and then quite in general, I've always looked up to people who have had success, and I'm very much always interested in finding out how they attained their success. How did they get to where they're at, and the steps that were included.
All right, let's see some of this house.
It's a beauty.
If you could describe the Garrett Group in one word, what would it be?
It would be authentic. And I base my whole business on, in the real estate space, being authentic, providing the best real estate experience for buyers and sellers, and knowing that I'm there to truly help. In real estate, I make plenty of money, but in terms of truly helping people, that's the part that's fun, and I always want to have that authenticity piece in the interactions.
What is your most recent listing?
Had a few of them this week. It's been a busy week. I've got one over on Westbrook. That's a really nice house with a wooded lot. This listing will be coming up soon in the next few weeks. I've got one out in a rural setting, but yet close to town I'm awfully excited about, so business is good.
And to end with the 21st question, what are you going to do this weekend?
This weekend, I had a closing, now I got a listing. My boys have 2 baseball games after this. Tomorrow morning, 2 baseball games after I work out in the morning at Cook's Performance. And then I'm gonna go work the Kiwanis Carnival for 3 hours. And then I've got a showing, and I'll be able to relax with my family after that.
Wow,
And then Mother's Day, of course. Mother's Day, I'm looking forward to Mother's Day with a big day Sunday.
Wow, you're a busy man. All right, couple more peeks at this house, and have a good weekend.